In today's video, I'm going to share with you something you have to know before February 1st. If you just looked at a calendar and it's before February 1st, pay close attention because what I'm going to share with you in today's charts could be a complete game changer and take everybody by surprise. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the most game-changing courses. If you're new here, welcome in. Hit that subscribe button. Join the movement. This is where we keep the charts simple, clean, and clear so that you finally understand TA for the very first time. Today, we're jumping straight into the video. I have something you may not want to hear. You may not want to hear what I'm about to share with you, but you need to. We only cover the facts and the charts here. Shout out to everybody that's been following. Hit that subscribe button right now. If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up button. And real quick, again, if you're in this world of crypto and you're looking for better results, you're struggling, you're not making good decisions, you've had a series of losses, my free course will help you tremendously. That's what we're best known for, is our courses. You can go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com and get your free course in the matter of seconds. It'll help you so much. It's free. It would be the best decision you've made in 2021. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Do you see the website right there? Pause this video, CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Go over to the website right now and click right here. Get your free course. A few seconds later, you will have it. And if you've already gotten your courses, then it's time to take your trading to the next level. These bundles are game changers. They'll completely change the way you look at charts. They'll completely change the results you're getting. Gold combo is the most popular. That's if you've been in crypto 1 to 5 years. If you're really new, you get the diamond. It's that simple. If you have questions, you contact me right here. Simple, clean, and clear. Let's get into the video. What I want to share with you is the price of Bitcoin. You know, we know that we rallied up to about $42,000. We know we fell all the way down to a low in this candle of below 30,000. You know, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I'm going to share with you one price. One price I want you to watch, just below 30,000. That will be the ultimate danger zone. If it's February 1st and we're right under 30,000, it's going to be time for a major adjustment in the markets. Let me show you what I mean. We have what's called a gravestone doji candle. And those of you that have watched my channel for a long time, you recognize this candle. We covered it at length. This is a gravestone doji candle. What does it mean? Well, it has a very small body. Can you see that? It has a very small body, which means it opened and closed at basically the same time. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, what is it? This candle has the power to reverse the entire trend. Just listen to that for a second. We were in an uptrend for all of these weeks, week after week after week after week after week after week after week. This one candle had the power to reverse the entire trend. It's easy to see that now as we're looking at it. We made an entire video right during this candle warning that, hey, this is a trend reversal. This is a gravestone doji candle. By definition, it's found at the top of uptrends, and it alone has the power to reverse the entire trend, which is what you saw here. Why is that important? Well, if you take that gravestone doji and you flip it on its head, you get the exact opposite, which is called a dragonfly doji. This is another candle we covered. We made a whole video about this candle because we were in a downtrend for 900 days. These are 2-month candles. Something you don't see very often. If you're new to our channel, you will cover it. We will cover this. Simple, clean, and clear TA. Not the news, not guesses, not assumptions. Clear facts. Plain and simple, right? We were in a downtrend for 900 days, and this one candle had the power to reverse the entire trend and start a major uptrend. Luckily, we cover gravestone doji, we cover dragonfly doji, because we cover only the facts in the charts. Why is that important? Now that you've got a little bit better idea of gravestone doji, boom, dragonfly doji, boom, now let's discuss a little bit less than 30,000. Why is that important? Well, let's take a look. By definition, a gravestone doji has a long upper wick, right? You can see our long upper wick there, drawn like a complete child. You see that? And then the gravestone doji has a thin body, right? We can have a wick, but it needs to be very small. If you have a long lower wick, no, you cannot see that, right? You need to have, for textbook gravestone doji, a very thin body, which means it open and close at the same spot, and a long upper wick or upper shadow, right? Whereas the dragonfly has a close, open and close, right at about the same price, near the top. Again, can have a tiny little wick up here, but you would prefer to have almost no wick. And then a long lower wick or lower shadow. This is a very bullish sign, and this is a very bearish sign. Now, why is that important? Well, you can see what we're forming here. You can see we already have a long upper wick, right? You can see we already have a long upper wick. You can see our body is fat right now. Now, your question is, well, Steve, is this a typical gravestone doji? Absolutely not. The body is way too fat. You need to have a very thin body, right? A very thin body, meaning we open and close roughly right at about the same price. Anywhere from 29,000 even to 29,003, 29,000, almost 29,004, then you're in the textbook area of where this is a textbook gravestone doji. Now, if your question is, okay, that's great, but what does that mean? Well, if we print on the monthly, keep in mind, this is a monthly chart. By definition, gravestone dojis are found at the tops of rallies, and they signal a complete trend reversal. This would be not a small little correction. It would be a bigger correction if we had a gravestone doji. Now, to be very, very clear, we do not at the moment have a gravestone doji, but if we close below 29,400, between 29,000 and 29,400, we're in deep doo-doo, to put it lightly, okay? Because this would be a pretty drastic trend reversal. I mean, we could even come down to this area of like 14,000, but that, it would be drastic, right? It would not be something anybody would expect. Now, we would have to monitor it because, again, we believe that we're about to have our super cycle. To be very clear, to be very transparent, we believe we're about to have our super cycle. Now, would this put a little wrench in our super cycle? Yes, it would. But I still believe no matter what candle we print, we will be going on a pretty massive rally once we're finished with our completion of the downtrend. It's just how gruesome will the downtrend get? We have to make adjustments with how the charts are going to react over the next 8 days. We still have 8 days and 6 hours from now, but make no mistake, these gravestone doji candles are nothing to play with. They are a major trend reversal. Again, this was a major trend to the upside, hit 14K, major trend to the downside. And again, 900-day downtrend, one candle prints, and we're off to the races. It's one candle has the power to change everything. And as a lover of crypto and Bitcoin, I do not want to see a gravestone doji print on the monthly. Plain and simple. Okay? Now, let's get into, you can feel free to follow us on the Twitters, Crypto Crew U on the Twitters. I want to show you one other chart. We showed you this, we covered this at length, the Fear and Greed Index. A lot of people try to spread poo-poo, but we like to look at market structure and we look left, we stay level-headed, we look at the facts. We made this video 8 days ago, And in this video, we said, look, we were at 78 here. We said, look, we changed the trend. Trends are important. Market structure is everything. We changed the trend by printing a 78. What does that mean? We broke this 86 level. That was our market structure. We broke through the floor. We changed the trend. We reversed the trend. We've been talking about it in this video, reversing the trend. When we reverse the trend, it's not good. Inside this video, we said, don't be surprised if we fall all the way down here to the 40 level. 40 levels right here. And that's what we did. We were right here when we made the video. 8 days later, we fell all the way to the 40. And then today, we shot up all the way to 74. Do I think that we're going to start going up? No. I wouldn't be surprised at all if in the near term, in the next 5 to 6 days, we're more than likely going to revisit the 40. So just be ready for that to happen. The trend is your friend. Always. Always look at the trend. Always look at market structure. Always look left. Now, I want to get to a big announcement and something I'm going to say in this video that I've never told you before that I think you're really going to appreciate. But again, I just want to reference real quick, we put our heart and soul into our courses. The reason I'm put on earth is to try to change 1 million lives. And I want to help you prevent all the ridiculous mistakes I made when I started trading many years ago. I made every mistake in the book. So my courses help you not make all the mistakes that I did, which you're probably making a lot now. So again, you can go to our website, cryptocareeruniversity.com, and you can get yourself a free course. And then you can see what I'm really made of, right? Go check it out. And you will be very pleasantly surprised because our courses are they're a game changer, to be quite frank. So go get your course. Go get it right now, cryptocareeruniversity.com. Subscribe if you haven't. If I'm talking to you, if you didn't subscribe yet, go subscribe right now. Hit the thumbs up, and then we're going to get into a couple announcements. Again, Diamond is if you want to start right at step 1, and I walk you through every step how to be a professional trader. That's the gold, the diamond. It has everything. The gold is if you've got a handful of years of experience. That's perfect. Now, onto an announcement. I do want to tell you this. I've never told you this before, and I've been meaning to tell you for a bunch of weeks, and it just hasn't been the right time. I've forgotten during the end of the video. So I've told you before that we don't take paid ads, right? We've never taken a dime, and we never will. I don't agree with that philosophy. They want me to lie to you to promote some crap. I told you a couple of weeks ago that we turned down $200,000, and we will continue to do that. So if you're somebody that has something you want us to promote, I never will do it. It doesn't matter the price. I prefer to come on here, talk from the heart, and give my honest truth on what I see in the charts. Good or bad or ugly, I'm going to give it to you straight. And what I've never told you is that YouTube gets really mad at me every time I upload a video because I put purposefully, there's no ads displayed inside my YouTube video. There's an ad before or after, but nothing inside. You can go back and watch any of my videos. Never inside the video can YouTube put an ad. So there's two kinds of ads. There's like all the ridiculous scam companies that want to pay me an absurd amount of money to promote something on here. I say no. And then there's YouTube ads, which I respect YouTube, but there are no ads in my video, period. So I hope you respect that. I don't know if you've noticed that, but if you watch like anybody else, it's highly probable they have ads because you literally have to go into the settings and unclick it. And then YouTube gets really pissed at me. They're like, are you sure you want to do this? This is not going to be money for you. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care. So I just want to be transparent and tell you that. I've never told you that before, but I hope you appreciate it. I hope you appreciate it. I look out for you in every video I've ever posted. Every time I unclick that box, I'm thinking of my community. Like, yeah, my community does not need an ad, period. It's less money in my pocket, but it's more, I think, more respect from you guys. But I've never told you that, so I don't know if there was respect there before or not. But now after I told you, you're probably like, oh yeah, that's true. Steve doesn't have ads rolling in his video. So there it is. Last thing. We have an incredible team at Crypto Career University, and we are now hiring. We have an open position. There's been a ton of applicants. I said it in one of our past videos. If you want to apply, just to be very transparent, if you're a student, you're going to be on the priority list that we look at. If you're not a student, you're not on the priority list. Just being very transparent. I hope that doesn't hurt anybody's feelings, but I like to be very blunt, so there it is. Now, if you're interested in applying, here's some qualifications, and here's what you need to do. We'll just pop over here, and then you can see we have our email address here, and get ready with instructions. First and foremost, if you want to apply, here's the criteria. Number one, you must deeply, and I mean deeply, connect with our mission to change 1 million lives. I'm put on this planet to try to change 1 million lives. If you connect with that mission, you're on a roll. You're 1 for 1. The second thing, full-time. We're not taking anybody but full-time people. If you have a current job, we will not take anybody that has a current full-time or part-time job. You must be fully committed to Crypto Crew University. Number 3, student. Priority list. If you're a student, if you're 3 for free, you're good. Number 4, expertise with writing emails and managing several projects at once. Number 5, highly driven, great energy. That's it. Highly driven and great energy. So let me go through how to apply. If you want to apply, you're going to email me at cryptocrewuniversity.com. In the title, the subject, you're going to put job opening. And please follow these instructions or they will not be looked at. Email here, put job description or job posting in the subject, and then I want you to talk to those 5 points in your email. And please label them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point number 1, quickly again, deeply connect with our mission to change 1 million lives. Point number 2, full-time. Point number 3, student. Point number 4, expertise in writing emails and managing several projects at once. Point number 5, highly driven and great positive energy. So there's been a lot of incredible applicants. Put yours in. If you connect with what we're doing here, this will be an incredible opportunity. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. Send me an email, and I look forward to seeing you right back here on the next video. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Go get your free course if you haven't done so already. Follow on the Twitters if you would like some more content, and I will see you right back here in the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.